Good Monday morning. I trust you all had a great night's sleep. I'm out walking this morning, doing my thing once again, trying to get ready for my day. And I wanted to circle back to something I said yesterday in the service. I talked about evaluating yourself and examining your heart. Of course, we were talking about the Lord's Supper and about the seriousness that we believers have or should have when we take the Lord's Supper together, and the attitude we should have about it. But let me amplify just a little bit this morning. Examine your self. Have you examined yourself lately? I'm talking about your head and your heart. And I'm talking about your relationship with God. You know, we've had a rough 5 months, however long it's been, I've lost track. But it's been rough. You know, our lives have changed. We to a large degree have had to stay in to be safe. To a large degree, we haven't been able to go where we want to go. And even now that things have opened up some, we're still affected and impacted by the things that are going on. And whether we like to admit it or not, it affects us. And it affects us on the inside. I'm talking about our attitude. I'm talking about our relationship with God. I'm talking about our attitude toward other people. I'm talking about all of that. And so the question for you today is, have you really examined yourself in relationship to God, in relationship to what His Word teaches? How long has it been since you really took a good look at yourself? And what's really going on? And what your relationship to God really is? Is it easy come, easy go? Is it kind of just on your terms? Or is it genuinely a relationship that you are walking with Him, growing and changing? Because that's what happens in the Christian life. You know, God cannot come into a life. And when you get saved, when you come to know Christ, He comes into your life. The Spirit of God, the third person of the Trinity, literally takes up residence in your heart and your life. And, you know, a happening like that cannot occur without there being some changes that begin to occur in your life. Some occur immediately, and some occur as you grow and as you change in relationship to Him. That occurs as you read His Word. It occurs as you hear His Word taught and preached. That occurs as you build relationships with other believers. It occurs as you obediently do the things that He wants you to do in your life. Is that occurring? Is that happening in your life? Are you truly growing and changing in your life? I pray that you are. I pray that you have a good week, a great week. Tune in every morning. We'll have different people giving devotions, talks, personal testimonies every morning. We'll be putting them online Wednesday night, of course, prayer meeting live at 6:45. And then next Sunday, remember, we add to our offering of services. We still have our 9 o'clock service on the grounds. We're still going to have our Facebook and YouTube service, and we'll be letting you know what time that will be. We're looking, because of the heat and how it's affected our equipment, of maybe making a change in that. And so we'll let you know about that. But then we're going to be adding at 10:45 in the morning a service inside of our building, socially distanced, wearing masks, will want you to make a reservation, so we're sure we're ready for you, have enough space. But we're going to have a great time as we continue to work hard, attempting, and I say attempting because we're human, to do the right thing as we worship and serve the Lord Jesus Christ. God bless you. Have a great week.